Today, in this video, we will discuss about Roman numerals. There are 7 Roman symbols. The first one is I, then V, then X, then L, then C, then D, then M. I, V, X, L, C, D, M. These 7 symbols have their corresponding values in Hindu-Arabic system. I has the value 1 in Hindu-Arabic system, the value of V is 5, the value of X is 10, the value of L is 50, the value of C is 100, the value of D is 500, and the value of M is 1000. Numerals are formed by using these 7 symbols in different coordinations. When we combine these Roman symbols in different coordinations, what is formed? Roman numerals. Now, Roman numerals didn't have any symbol for 0. Can you see any Roman symbol having a value 0? No. Now, there are some specific rules. Now, let us study these rules. Only Roman symbol I, X, C, and M can be repeated. With symbols I, X, C, and M can be repeated, but not more than 3 times. They can be repeated 3 times only, but not more than 3 times. Now the Roman symbols V, L, D, they cannot be repeated. Now, repetition of certain symbol means addition. What does the repetition of symbol means? It means addition. Now, let us understand this rule with the help of an example. Now see, I have written I how many times? 3 times. Okay. And I told you in the rule 1 that which symbols can be repeated? I, X, C, M, while V, L, D cannot be repeated. So I is repeated how many times? 3 times. It cannot be repeated more than 3 times. And I told you that repetition means addition. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, the value of I is 1 here, plus 1 plus 1. That is 3. Now again, X is repeated and the repetition means addition. So the value of X is 10. So 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 30. Now C is also repeated 3 times and the value of C is 100. So 100 plus 100 plus 100 is equal to 300. Now M, the value of M is 1000 and M is repeated also 3 times. So we will add the values. 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000 becomes 3000. Now the second rule is a smaller symbol written to the right of a larger symbol is always added to the larger symbol. Okay, now let us understand this rule with the help of an example. Now see here, a smaller symbol, if a smaller symbol is written to the right of a larger symbol. Now see, V is a larger symbol and I is a smaller symbol. Why? Because the value of V is greater. That is why V is a larger symbol. And I, the value of I is smaller. Okay, it is 1. So it is smaller. Now, I is written to the right of V. That is, the smaller symbol is written to the right of a larger symbol. So we will add the values of both the symbols. 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 8. Again XV. Now the value of X is 10 and the value of V is 5. So again V is smaller, X is larger and V is written to the right of larger symbol. Okay. V is a smaller symbol, X is a larger symbol and V is written to the right of a larger symbol. So we will add the values. 10 plus 5, 15. Now again CLX. C 100, L is 50. L is a smaller value, C is a larger value and a smaller value is written to the right of a larger value. So we will add the values. 100 plus 50. Now C, observe LX. L is 50, X is 10. Again x is a smaller, L is larger, smaller is written to the right of a larger. So that is why we will add the values again. So 100 plus 50 plus 10. It becomes 160. Now the rule number 3 is, if a symbol of a smaller value is written to the left of the larger value. Now in the rule 2, what we have studied, ki smaller value is written to the right of a larger value, and in the rule number 3 we are going to study when a smaller symbol is written to the left of a larger symbol. Then what we have to do, we have to subtract the value of the smaller symbol from the larger symbol. So let us understand this rule with the help of an example. I have taken IX. Now see, I is a smaller symbol and X is a larger symbol. Now the smaller symbol is to the left of a larger symbol. Now when the smaller symbol is to the left of the larger symbol, we will subtract the value of the smaller symbol from the larger symbol. So what is the value of X here? 10, and I here is 1. So 10 minus 1, okay, is equal to 9. Now XC, again C is larger, X is smaller. A smaller symbol is written to the left of a larger symbol. So we will subtract the value of X, that is 10, from the value of C. So 100 minus 10, 90. Now see, CM. C 100, M 1000. So C is smaller, M is larger. Again, a smaller symbol is written to the left of a larger symbol. So we will subtract the value of C from the value of M. So 1000 minus 100 is equal to 900. Now rule number 4. If a smaller value symbol is placed in between two greater value symbols, then it will be subtracted from the larger value symbol immediately after it. Now see, let us understand this rule with the help of an example. I have taken XIV. Now see, a smaller symbol is in between the two greater symbols. Now see, X and V are greater than I, and I is a smaller symbol. So you can see here that a smaller symbol is between two larger symbols. Now then what we will do, we will subtract the value of I from the larger symbol just after it. Okay, we are not going to subtract the value of I from X. We are going to subtract the value of I from V because V is after it. So X, the value of X is 10 plus the value of V is 5. So 5 minus 1 is equal to 10 plus 4, 14. Then CXC. Now C 100. Now see, X is a smaller and it is in between the two larger symbols. So we will subtract the value of X from this C. So 100 plus 100 minus 10, that is 100 plus 90, 190. Now XXIV, 10 plus 10, repetition is going on. So we will add 10 plus 10 plus I is between two larger symbols, between this X and this V. So we will subtract the value of I from the symbol just after it. That is, we will subtract the value of I from V. So 10 plus 10 plus 5 minus 1, that is 10 plus 10 plus 4 is equal to 24.